Pamoja is involved in this particular project because this project is very much aligned to our vision of a peaceful, just, and prosperous society. Because this particular project is looking at contributing towards the reduction of carbon emission, contributing towards mitigation adaptation on climate change through the solar subsector as well as biogas that will be coming previously. Within this particular program, Pamoja is an implementing partner, basically delivering the GIZ components, which are on skills and skills development, developing of the needs assessment, and now ensuring that the training is delivered.
Pamoja for Transformation has been a key partner in this project because they have supported us as German Development Corporation to support the whole process, right from curriculum development. They took part on, the whole component of DACAM developing curriculum was handled by Pamoja, which went well. They mobilized the private sector companies in the solar energy space to contribute to the content of the curriculum, and that was a positive thing. So it's through that what Pamoja contributed that we ended up with this revised curriculum, and we are now piloting the trainings.
There's an application process whereby an application was put on our Pamoja website and was Twitter, Facebook, and also YouTube. So it was open for a period of time whereby applicants were able to apply, after which the eligible were shortlisted for the training. There was a criteria to be used. Of course, the project targeted upskillers, which means one ought to have a background in mechanical engineering or electrical engineering, and of course an experience in solar energy subsector. And also we were looking at the commitment for the 3 weeks training. So after selection, we divided them into 4 cohorts.
We equipped the solar workshop with the modern equipment, and the main reason is to ensure that the trainees are able to relate on what is in the field and what they are taught in class, so that we can ensure that our trainees are employable.
In the renewable energy sector, especially the solar part, we have quite a huge gap in terms of employment. There is a lot to be done in solar, and we need more personnel qualified to do the solar installation. And for that, I believe it will be quite easy to get a job after this. My expectation in this training is to get
the practical aspect of the training. I really look forward to having a hands-on knowledge because I have read widely about solar installation and operations maintenance, and the market largely wants people with experience.
Being a woman, I would love to encourage women to study STEM courses. And of course, as an evidence, you can see there are opportunities for us. Other than job opportunities, we have also colleges that are really encouraging women to study the STEM courses,
so that we can be more of female at work.
So the beneficiaries of the training program, so the trainees, they will be gaining high exposure to different technology, not only on solar, but also biogas, wind, geothermal, where they can equip themselves with all the competencies in order to really change and to embrace an industrialization and a civilization with clean energy.
I came here to NITA. I wanted to apply for solar training, and then a staff told me that there is scholarship, a sponsorship here at NITA, and then I decided to do electrical wiring in the meantime in order for me to get the background electrical skills, so that when I come to solar training, I'll be able to do it because it involves most of the electrical part, which was sponsored by WTS, NITA, GIZ, and Pamoja Field Transformation. I'm grateful for this opportunity because I've been able to gain a lot of skills. I've been able to know how to size solar system, to install, to commission, even maintenance. And I'm now confident that when I go out there, I'll be able to do solar installation, solar sizing, up to commissioning.
So the program that we run as IFOD is on employment promotion, and the interest of the German government in this is to support the youth so that they acquire skills to allow the youth get into employment opportunity, basically tackling the unemployment challenge in Kenya. We have supported the trainees to access this course, renewable energy, and particularly solar PV installations. So our expectation is that once they get the trainings, they graduate, they will have the right skills, the right mindset to be employable in the companies.
There has been very, very intensive technical training here. Here we learn by doing. I came here to learn solar. I'm going to live with a lot more than the solar that I came here for. I have been very, very delighted with the progress. I hope to live here a better person, seeing as the skills I've learned are directly transferable onto the field. I now do not rely entirely on being provided with an electrical engineering job, but I can become an electrical engineer's employer myself.
The training that was sponsored, GIZ partnered with WTS, Pamoja for transformation, and NITA equipped me with technical skills that match the industry requirements. After completing the 3 weeks training, I was called in to work as the training coordinator, WTS Energy. And the knowledge that I gained during my training helped me to explain certain technical concepts to the other cohorts. I believe the 3 weeks program was beneficial, not only to me, but to all beneficiaries at large.
My name is Lynette Maina. I work for Memtech Electrical Services as an electrical technician. I was part of the Pamoja for Transformation Scholarship, Cohort 4, on solar PV installation training. The application process was actually quite smooth. The constant communication helped me plan myself better. On that sector, Pamoja and NITA are really doing a good job. What inspired me to follow up on that and to undertake that training was my desire to learn about different ways we can power Kenya, we can provide power solutions. So I think to increase the uptake, it's important to find female technicians from when they are in school and to just mentor them and show them the direction.
My name is Clinton Ochieng, an electrical engineer currently working with the Nets and Arts as their technical sales engineer. I appreciate being part of the first cohort that was inducted in the training within a collaboration of entities of NITA, Pamoja for Transformation, and GIZ. So from that training, I was offered an opportunity by Nets and Arts Limited to try and lead their go-to market in the solar industry, since it is an EPC company that has been delving much more on the C&I sector. So with that, I also brought the skills I garnered there to try and introduce to them other aspects of solar, like the residential solar systems, the small businesses, and schools and small organizations.
Mimi ndio mwenye kazi. Samson ni kijana yangu. Tangu tujuane na Samson ni kijana wa bidii na akona progress. Unaona ana catch up, ni yule mtu anashika vitu yenye anaelezewa na ni mwenye anapenda ile kitu anafanya. Nikiwa na huyu kijana tuko in set.
The trainers were good, were professional, and they were very generous with their knowledge because they went far beyond to explain to us about this, about the basic electricals, and they gave us so many things, but they were very generous.
So right now, I'm connecting the solar modules. They're supposed to power these loads. And then there's the charge controller. The charge controller helps us to protect the battery under over discharge and under discharge. The solar panels are the ones to power the DC loads, and the DC loads are the DC bulbs. When I was coming here, I was conversant with the solar system connection, but the wiring part, I wasn't so much aware about it. So when I came for this training, I learned about the connections. I am now good at wiring the sockets and the switches to connect them to the bulb. And now I am confident that I can do field work.
Currently, I'm a training center administrator here at Spark. I'm also a beneficiary of Cohort 1. I'm so happy to be part of WTS, and I thank the team for giving me this opportunity. Currently, we are having other trainees with us, as you can see. We are doing more of training more people in this space of renewable energy and just making sure that they get to get their skills on solar.
On WTS Energy, they've really contributed well to this program to make these trainings happen. Their contribution went to workshop renovation, which is almost coming to completion now. That was a very nice contribution from them because they actually modified the workshop to make it conducive for learning environment. In addition to that, we also expect them to be supporting the beneficiaries through linking them to their contractors for purposes of attachment, internships, and jobs, and follow up with them and also make sure that some of them get employment opportunities in different companies.
There are so many opportunities that have passed me by because I didn't have the required skills to do the job. But since I got this opportunity to be here and learn, I'm very much excited because now I've learned the relevant skills. Yes, I had the theory, but now I've upgraded my practical skills. I feel very confident to go out there and now and go back to work. I have the necessary skills.
Once I came across this advert, I thought it was a good chance for me, because it has always been my passion to be in this field. Okay, there's this stereotype where people think we know that it's a male-dominated field, but I feel if you're a lady, in this field, it's a plus to you. So that's one of the things I would say pushed me to come for this training. And my expectations so far, I think they've been met. And I would say I've really gained a lot during the 3 weeks which I've been here. It has been hands-on. It was really awesome just to be among engineers, teaching new stuff. The trainers were really good. And now I think I'm ready to go out there, be in that field where men are. It's a great thing, Pamoja, WTS, and GIZ. I think they're doing a great thing. And I encourage more ladies to apply for this thing because it's a free thing. But then you're going to get the skills that you need in the market, and also the chances of you getting a job in the renewable sector.
For this particular project, renewable energy project, we targeted 120 trainees, both novices and upskillers. And the main purpose of the project is to induce the skills, the market demand skills to renewable energy experts within two subsectors, of course, solar and biogas. There is a big potential, not just within Nairobi. Of course, it was not just about training. The major objective of this is to be able to place them and, get them opportunities in relevant industries.
For this group, I've been training them solar PV and electrical installation concepts. So I have been able to take them through the curriculum, which covers the solar PV installations from the basic concepts to the installation, to the components, and even the sizing, testing, and commissioning. We have seen them transform from people who don't know much about the solar PV, but now they are professionals. They are competent and they are able to do the solar PV installations up to commercial sizes.
I'm a trainer in electrical installation,
I also trained in solar, SPP, and electronics. To NITA as a training institution, I would recommend that this training to be done in each and every NITA center. If we have such trainings going on in every NITA center, we will know that now every region is covered with trainees who have knowledge in solar.
On our side as trainers, we need to be ahead in this technology so that we can be able to meet the expectations of the trainees demands. I would expect the management to organize even more trainings, which will now allow trainers to be more skilled and even to be more competent to deliver as required.
As an organization, we are keen on new learning, new knowledge, new skills, and this is the value that we get from the WTS partnership. They are a corporate partner, we're an NGO. They are part of the industry and therefore part of the consumers. They understand the market need, and so with their contribution straight from the curriculum development, they have taken into account the needs and interests of the industry, who are the primary consumers of the job. And over and above that, both NITA, GIZ, WTS are keen on contributing towards the job market. And so through the skills, we get out there a qualified, competent cadre of technicians who can satisfy the job market.
So the hub, that is the Spark Center, is a joy that we are launching this hub today. Our capacity, when stretched, we're able to handle 50 trainees per cohort. So basically, NITA-Nairobi, we want and we are keen to set on the renewable energy, and our ambition, together with WTS and GIZ, will get into biogas, and we believe that we'll be able to do it.
The reason why we are here today is the opening of the Spark Energy Hub, hosted here by NITA, and that is equipping and training a training center with training equipment and consumables for the students. Well, so in job creation and employment opportunities for the youth, on behalf of the German government, we are committed to changing this narrative through this project, equipping the youth with market-relevant skills in the renewable energy sector and empowering them to attain job opportunities that improve their economic situation.
So far, it's been a very good journey, very productive one. This is one of the unique partnerships we have, bringing together both NGOs to training institutions to government authority like NITA and the private sector. This partnership is in form of a cooperation agreement where GIZ contributes, NITA contributes, Pamoja contributes, and WTS Energy contributes.
The partnership hasn't been easy like any other partnership. Competing interests, diverse opinion, diverse views, but that has also been the beauty. I'm just very excited about the project, very keen on the next steps and what lessons as an organization and also as a partner we can draw from this to improve our operations, especially program-wise, but also to build the lives of the trainees and the different institutions that we've been working with.
This is the future, and I want to encourage also people out there, if they come across an opportunity to learn about this, they should not waste it. They should just grab it and get started.
Thank you, Pamoja, and the other partners for giving us, the women, a chance at least to go into this technical field of the solar PV installation.
I will say I'm very grateful for the opportunity to train with you, and many thanks to your partners as well, WTS, GIZ and NITA.